Hello and welcome to my 21, 22 and 23 week pregnancy vlog from the back of where?
Our RV.
And a RV. My lips are so sore because I've been coughing. And I've had a really gnarly cold. Wow. This is the state of my of my vlogs. I'm gonna get a little bit of light in here so I can talk. That's a bit better. Now you can see me. Hi from the back of the RV. There's a seatbelt back here. Anyway, I am doing great, and I basically have been feeling really ill the last, I would say, so I got sick when I was maybe 19 weeks. I'm now 24 weeks, and I'm now 24 weeks, and it was just this cough, as you okay, that didn't work. Yeah, maybe I'll put you in my drawer. Oh, okay. You're taking off now. I really need to go put my seatbelt on. I'm going to do this later, and when I'm stationary or when I'm seated, and I'll edit these two together. But anyway, here's a quick look at my belly. Hey baby, big belly. Lots of movement, but still like quite subdued because of the placenta placement. So see, I definitely can't do this while I'm going. Okay, I will stop this now, and then I will come back and I'll finish this and give you the full update. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, guess who's back? It is I. In the RV life. Bodhi's joined me. I have no time to do these because it's so loud on the road. It's like it wouldn't work, and we drive for the majority of the day, so I'm trying to fit this in before we take off, but also in the morning I'm like washing clothes and like resetting the RV and all sorts of things. So I've basically, this is going to be in these little snippets, okay? So as I said in my 1 minute video that I got, I am I'm almost 25 weeks actually. I'm 24 plus something. Here's the belly. Right now we are in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and we are driving from Las Cruces to our friends, the Vanderbeeks. We're staying at their house for 3 nights, which I'm really excited to get all witchy with Kimberly Vanderbeek, who we've had on the podcast. Last time we were there, some crazy shit went down. If you listen to that episode, we talk about it. Oh my God, it was so cool. Anyway, so I'm actually feeling so much better today. I woke up thinking, is this the last day of my cold? As you know, I've been struggling with this, and this happens to me during pregnancy. So baby is taking all the goodness, and what's left over for mummy is not so much. So oftentimes I will get hit with a real sickness, which I just find so hard to kick. It doesn't matter how much I'm pounding my love well. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So I just have been relentless with it, and I have upped my dosages intensely. And then my water intake has been really next level. I've been peeing like there's no tomorrow. And also I've been having coconut water. So coconut water all the time, consistently, vitamin C, and just trying to drain all of this stuff out of me. I've noticed that it's kind of passed on to the children. I'm filming this on May 28th, which is Isaac's 17th birthday, who's just in there. This is what it looks like. That's the rest of the RV. We're about to go do a little birthday brunch for him. So baby has been having really consistent movements, and like I've been saying in previous vlogs, those movements are usually at nighttime. I can always count on a lot of movement at nighttime. Today there's been more movement during the day. I always get like a morning wake up, and then at nighttime, like from 9 to 12, the baby's quite active. And because I've been on the road, we've been arriving at campgrounds really late, which means I've been staying up quite late and napping during the day. So I've been having so many little nanny naps while we're on the road, which means that I'm able to stay up later and help Mark settle into the campground. I think Isaac's showing them stuff on his phone. So it's been helping me feel a little bit more recharged, having naps. With my previous pregnancies, I used to try and fold in a daily nap. And this time around, it's been a little bit harder because obviously I have more kids now. But I'm really just trying to take care of myself. And the more I sleep, the better I've been feeling. I still have a weird gag reflex. I don't know. I feel like it's mental now. It's like I think of something gross, I'm like, bleh. But it was also because I would cough, and then while I was coughing, I would think of something gross, and I'd go to puke, and I did puke a few times, but I couldn't tell if it was because I was coughing or because it was like mind over matter. It's like, so the moment I start thinking of anything disgusting, it can be anything, or smell something gross, it's like, bleh. And definitely my smells have been a lot stronger. Someone can drop a fart, especially in this RV, and I'm like, it's the end of the world. I need to drop dead. Like, there needs to be, that's like a violation. There needs to be no farts in the RV, but everyone's been dropping bombs. What else? Otherwise, I've been feeling really good. I think it was in the lead up, I've had like 2 waves of sickness without the first one getting better. So in the lead up to getting this second one, I was walking around Target and I just started feeling really dizzy and really woozy, and just like I felt like I needed to lie down. I felt exhausted. That feeling that you have when you're really far into your pregnancy, when you're like closer to where Sarah's at. She's like 38 and a half weeks right now, at the time of recording. But I was feeling so much more pregnant than I am. And that was pretty rough. Last time I think I talked about my 20-week scan, which was great and just so reassuring. And it's, living in these increments to make sure that everything's good, everything's healthy. It still hasn't really sunk in. Oh, I think we're about to leave. No, we're not. Mark just turned the engine on. So, yeah, sleep has been really good. I have to sleep with a pregnancy pillow, otherwise I feel really uncomfortable. So I have one either side to hug on that side, or if I roll over, I hug on that side. Oh my God, I got to talk about my pelvic floor. Guys, it is so bad. This is the first time I've ever had this, and I wonder if it's because I've had so many kids at this point. Every time I coughed, there was an incident. So I went and got period pants that I was wearing, and I would cough and be like, oh, there we go again. One day I went through 4 pairs of pants, not just knickers and pants. So now that the coughing has subsided, that has not been as much of an issue. So I'm not wearing those period pants anymore. But oh my God, the pelvic floor. I also have been thinking a lot about the birth, and I've been doing things like going on YouTube and Googling 5th birth stories, home water birth. And it's really hard to find a 5th birth at home. And a lot of the 5th birth stories that I've been hearing are so amazing, but a lot of them are really like talking about their faith and the Lord and God got them through, and I think that's actually so beautiful, even though I can't relate because I'm not religious. I was trying to find like non-religious but because when I'm in labor, I'm not going to be like, you know, my faith is going to get me through. Yes, I believe in the universe and God, my own version of what that is, like the universe and spirit and light. And I guess that could be comparable, but I was trying to find something that I could really, really ground and relate to. And I haven't found those perfect birth stories yet. I have been reading some negative ones, which I think, I don't know why, just to sort of get the whole picture, right? Like what can go wrong? So I'm really over the top prepared, and been having some moments of wibble wobbles. Like, what if something goes wrong? How far away am I from a hospital? Should I just do a birthing center birth? And going through, kind of chatting through that with Mark, and I just have to put the trust back in my body, and I trust my team. They're so amazing. I really have the best midwives. So I think when I get back to Australia, I'm just going to say like, oh my gosh, I've been having these little feelings of, what if something goes wrong? And just like have them talk me through some of my fears of like what could happen. And, you know, I've already started looking into ideas on how to get the baby into an optimal birthing position, so I'm not faced with what I've been faced with before, which is that really intense, crazy back labor. Oh, another thing. Can I pull this in? Yeah, sure. Another thing, I'm going to get really close in the frame. Another thing that actually has popped up.
Slow pushing.
Here we go. Yeah, slow. Oh, here I come into the camera. My head's about to get chopped off. Wow, that's really close, Teresa. Let's just move on back. Another thing that there's the cough, still there a little bit. Another thing that I remember from last pregnancy, because it just started coming up again, I think I need to blow my nose. Anyway, is rib pain. So as your baby gets bigger, your ribs expand to fit this big belly in. So everything's moving up and things are moving out. So the ribs in here, just actually on my right side, like under here, that has been aching, and I feel like counter pressure helps, but only been like little hints of what is to come, because it's obviously going to get worse the bigger I get. So I've been sort of at night time trying to sleep stretched out with my arm out to kind of expand that area so it's not so like closed in. And other than that, I'm feeling really good. And it's been really fun on the road trip. And, you know, kids are just being so cute about the baby. You know, touching the belly every day and kissing it and talking to it. And I do weird things, like I go online, I look up like a 25-week baby, what they look like in utero, or 24-week baby, like what do they look like? And I see a lot of the neonatal photos. I And the baby's really big already, which makes sense. Although at the scan it said the baby was in the 34th percentile. So looking like maybe another smaller baby, like Prairie, who was a 6 pound 7 baby. Anyway, that's it. We're going to go and celebrate Isaac's 17th birthday. And I will see you next time for 24, 25, 26. All right. Bye.